Creating an interactive online learning experience used to require a huge team and months of preparation. Today, we're taking a look at an AI tool designed to help you build, organize, and launch an engaging curriculum in a fraction of the time. Let's get started. Right then, everyone, it's time to create your dream course now. The best thing about this is you don't need to be an educational genius, and we're going to show you how to create an amazing curriculum. If you can type a prompt like you would in ChatGPT or an LLM, you can create a complete, comprehensive course syllabus. And it's really easy. We're going to see how to do it by dragging and dropping modules, and we'll be looking at the whole site. So as you can see here, coursebox gives you everything you need. So stop trying to create those courses manually. We're going to see how you can do it instead. As you can see, there are lots of people with different skills who can do this. If you can prompt, you can create a course. So let's get started and do it. I'm going to click on Start Free right here. Let's go ahead and click on that. All right. Now we can see our dashboard. Looks good. We can see our schedule and calendar. I'm going to navigate my way down here to my courses and then go ahead and start the process of creating a brand new one. So once I'm here, I'm just going to input some of the necessary details. The great thing is you have automatic generation, targeted quizzes, all that sort of thing. And you can see here, create a comprehensive beginner to intro online course, client success mastery, and the course should help freelancers and service providers improve client retention. So it's very, very straightforward. It doesn't have to be anything too over the top. We're going to help freelancers, consultants, and agencies improve, and we've got 8 detailed modules. We can also translate this if we want to. That's one thing I really like. So that's all sorted. Now we can go ahead and generate it, and this will give me all these things. So now it's just drafting. If you can prompt, you can create a course. That's how simple it is. Now we've got all the sections, the mastery, and that's what I like. We've got the generation of targeted courses and quizzes based on the specific lesson material. We've even got gamification elements like leaderboards and badges, and students can come in, complete their modules and say, wow, this is amazing. I'm actually doing something. I can also reduce the number of assignments so people aren't spending too much time on them. They're just working their way through the course. And we've got the AI conversation simulation, or the AI scenario, for practical, hands-on student practice. So we can generate a highly realistic AI avatar, as you can see right here, in minutes using a photo or an upload, and then we can show people the actual course. Just look at how good this course looks. And if you're interested in active learning features, this is going to help with motivation, engagement, getting people to take part, and getting them involved in interactive learning. So I can edit this and I can tweak the different settings so it looks really, really good. Here we can see I can change some of the text, make it look good, make it look nice and polished, and then we can just scroll down here to make sure everything looks right. Want to make sure of that. And then I can exit out and use my AI for conversation on the right-hand side here. You can add images, videos, quizzes, all of that, and that gives you instant in-demand support. That's one thing I really, really like. So we're looking through here. We can see text. We can see in our assignments. I can add quotes, numbered lists. You can edit every single part of this, so it looks really, really good. This is going to help people engage with it, participate, and create a more interactive learning environment than just, all right, here's a passive video lecture. Because a lot of those people just watch and then move on. And I really, really like that as well. We can see, we can change the headings here. We can change the information. We can go through here and make sure it looks good. After we're done with that, we can go ahead and click on the AI here. I'm going to take a look and see the different options. So I can add all of those if I so choose. We can come here, add a quiz. We have a new quiz, and quizzes help with retention. Also gamification. So I can describe what I want there. So very simply. And then I'm going to go ahead and take a look here at the AI quiz writer. I can see the grade. It looks good. I'm going to go ahead and test that. Let's put that to 81. We're looking through here. Can add that some more. Take a look at all the information here. That looks good. We can preview it. Boom. And this looks all good to me. So we have the course built, and that's really, really amazing right here. All we have to do is search through. We can add certificates. We can add badges, all that. And then we can export the course as a SCORM package for, corporate LMS. And we can also remove or adjust the white label settings so we have strict consistency with our brand. So here we have the certificates. That's what I really like. It's very, very simple to do all this. We can see the title, the award, the points, where to search, everything like that. So if we want to create gamification for badges, certificates, anything like that, we can definitely do so. I'm going to look through here. We can go ahead and generate the AI scenario. So let's go ahead and do that. So we have that ready to go, and we can generate another scenario. So pretty simple here. If I want to keep expanding, I can go ahead and do that. Very, very simple. So manage unhappy client after delivery day. Hopefully your clients are happy, but let's go ahead and start this scenario and see what it looks like. So we can see the AI, the information here. Everything looks good. Excellent. So I'm just going to go through these options here. I'm going to click on them, and then I'm going to look through here. If we add another block, we can add some videos. So who doesn't like some videos? Not that I want to make it all videos, obviously, but we can add some more videos. We have the video link here, so we can do that. So the AI video, we can see all that information here, and I can also create my own avatars. So I can upload the video here, or a photo, if I so choose. That makes it very, very simple and easy to do. And then these are also the available avatars that we can add. So if you want someone who's going to be lecturing or someone who's going to give information, that's really interesting because you can generate highly realistic AI avatars in minutes using just a single photo. So you can use your own photo or you can use the available avatars here. And that's why this is so nice. You can even get voices for them. Arcade, Oris, anyone that you want. Also here, you can add your logos, your information, all that sort of thing. And we can see the welcome, the information here. So that makes it very, very simple to go ahead and add. You can see the templates, the upload, the color, everything's here. So it doesn't get much simpler than this, especially if you want an instructor and you're not comfortable on camera. That's why the AI avatar is so powerful, because now you have the ability to add a template, an AI avatar, so it looks absolutely professional. So when they come in, they see an AI video and they're ready to go. So now we can see our course and all the information here. This is really nice. We have a very polished and professional introduction here. It looks really, really good. And I think a lot of people are going to resonate with that and say, wow, this does, feel really realistic. It feels really interesting to see that. We can go ahead and switch and toggle on and off. I can go ahead and come to, the flip cards, the info tabs, the accordion, the hotspot image, anything I want to add here. So let's play with flip cards. We can see this here. So I have the front. We also have the back, so I can flip the card, back of the card, and look how cool that looks. Also, I can play around with it and see what's going on. We've got the client success outcome. Flip that, flip it back. You have delivery versus success. I can flip that, flip it back. Support versus success. Flip that, flip it back, and even trust behaviors. So you can look through everything. Now we can change up the theme and see there are different colors right here. If we want to change the primary color, if we want to make it look brown or orange or whatever it is you want to choose, you can do that here. We also have the heading color located just over here, so I can go ahead and make adjustments to that setting, and I can also modify the body text color. Everything is going to be adjusted, and it's going to look really, really good. I think this looks much better. We've got the color scheme sorted, which looks really, really good. And now we're just going to go ahead and see what we've got here. All right. So we're going to go to more. We're going to go to the AI tutor, and then this will help with a custom tutor. So go ahead and click on it. Click on this one. We can see how this looks. So I can add my own icon, my own avatar here. So now I can open this up and you can interact with the AI tutor. So you can type to it. You can ask questions. You can do different things like that. You can explain different things. So here, I'm going to explain how to regain client trust after missing a project deadline. Let's see what it says. And here we can actually see the whole explanation. So it makes sense. It's ready to go. And then I can type another message right here. So I can go through here, and then on the left, we can see all the information, everything that's happening. And then we can go ahead and share this. So I can come here, depending on what I want to do. If you want to sell this course, you can link Stripe or you can link Paystack, and you can actually sell this directly. If you want to sell this to someone, you can. If you want to go ahead and download it or put it in SCORM, that's the best part. You can actually export the finished course as a SCORM package for corporate LMS integration. So if you want to do that, that's definitely a good option. And you can also see the export options that are here. So you can export the self-hosted SCOM as well as export the self-hosted here and the other information. And there we go. So it's really, really simple here. Now, what we want to do is manage users and groups and review. You have a report. You can also edit this if you want, and we've got everything we need. If you're trying to generate courses and you're thinking, how exactly am I going to do this? This is exactly how you're going to make it simple. So, ready to see just how easy it can be to build an interactive course? Check out the link and create your first course for free. And that's it for today's video, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope it was helpful for you. If you enjoyed this video, It would be great if you hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one. And leave a comment.